have sex with me and I'll put you in the Illuminati.
Yo, enough is enough, the winner is bluffed. Paint thinner in the inner of a sinner who sunk the elephant tusk, which turned to sediment dust. They sniff it up a red nose with the elegant thrust. Taking risks to a bliss like a pelican at night. Its flight resembles power of my sight. My life is Mitt Romney sucking zombies. Packs on apocalypse sent to Abercrombie. I'm Fonzie, rolling sour with Ron Howard. The dawn power to make a mortal to a fetal cower. Colin Cowherd, 98.7 the body temperature. Fahrenheit, ayo, who is Evan? Yankee fan on the internet in 6th grade. The switchblade, bad result like any Knicks trade. 20 G's, socialism and jam bands. BMW, drugs, drink beers with handstands. This the generation, facing discrimination. Sperm zygote, dry throat, exoneration. No hypothesis, this is my monarchy. Sharia law, the evil flaw. So I'm Socrates, so follow me into the path I laid out. My rap for a one, okay, so yo, I'm never played out or faced out. From a peasant, never taste trout. They never understood how the E felt. So pick up your head and see a tree melt. Yes, the lion is the turtle. Blood is made of purple, and you ain't in my circle. They never understood how the E felt. So pick up your head and see a tree melt. Yes, the lion is the turtle. Blood is made of purple, and you ain't in my circle. My epidermis makes the others nervous, because it's clear like the surface of a glass furnace. The fat burness, the cardio cash service. Esoteric lunch, Brady Bunch up in Port Jervis. I'm nervous, neocon and I'm nocturnal. I'm hawking kernels at the nerds with the jock journal. Eternal, horoscopes quite celibate. Relevant resident, 2024 president. Barry Goldwater, my water is fluoride. The fluoride, in different layers it had 4 eyes. Abstract, the city just crumbled. Transplants who ban pants, so they now humble and fumble like Sanchez on the ass cheek. The gas leak caused the fire, so we sad speak. The rat beak, I got it from Shepherd Ferry. The heifer Harry, Tuckahoe Road, now the leopard married. Oval glasses, social passes, destroy the masses. PTA, CIA in your college classes. Smoking dabs, it's a new empire. Bask in 10 fires and pray to the past liar. They never understood how the E felt. So pick up your head and see a tree melt. Yes, the lion is the turtle. Blood is made of purple, and you ain't in my circle. They never understood how the E felt. So pick up your head and see a tree melt. Yes, the lion is the turtle. Blood is made of purple, and you ain't in my circle. They never understood how the E felt. So pick up your head and see a tree melt. Yes, the lion is the turtle. Blood is made of purple, and you ain't in my circle.
You are an intelligent man, Professor, and soon you will understand everything. Look around you. On Earth, your talents are used for destruction. On our planet, we use them to build.
Yeah, it's time to begin. I gotta tell the story about the one and only veteran who was holy. Parade he saluted, the truest of facts. He a hip-hop hero, Shapiro the artifact. The firstborn to the first PhD students that theorized hip-hop, then package it like a Ludin. The rap music, it's no longer the street. It's become geopolitical like Carol Quigley feet. He got a full ride to Florida State to MC and beat make. Escape horrible fate when he sequenced the snare. It got a quick stare. He rose to the top, turnbuckle like Ric Flair. So sit there Watch him flex off the podium, equipped with the sodium, sprinkle it with linoleum. He hollering back, but he didn't care. 4-time NCAA champ, cause he was rare. And when he graduated, left with thoughts of a radical. Say they were progressive, but in fact they were laughable. Civil war broke out, the AR with the zilchin, taking out the whack, the pets, women and children. Sacrifice, we got a bath twice. Sriracha color stains left from the math heist. Brave and slave, and walks the streets and dazed. Marvel for the praise, so we scream out the name of the veteran. Veteran, yup, the veteran. When you see this man, give a dap, he a veteran. Veteran, veteran, yup, the veteran. When you see this man, raise your glass, he a veteran. Veteran, veteran, yup, the veteran. When you see this man, give a dap, he a veteran. Veteran, veteran, yup, the veteran. When you see this man, raise your glass, he a veteran. When you see this man, raise your drink to the ceiling. Historical fact, make the guy so appealing. Did you know he brought Carlos Best to Staten Island? Wildin', on the corner, always freestyling. He worked in the Senate, but wasn't ripping Randy's. Sipping brandy with King's son, puffing candy. The main task, had to conquer the land. Expand the family empire from the tree to the sand. 2 decades of war, now they settle the score. 3 ships filled with different percussion and they want more. He building up a town, but he gotta spend faster. Built a b-boy bank and even lens crafter. The hip-hop city is finally here. Centuries of hard work, family shedding a tear. MCs, DJs, producers and fans finally have a place to hold hands and share soda cans. Now you can make money doing anything hip-hop. Thank you to the veteran, cause hip-hop no pit stop. Hip-hop doctor, lawyer, optometrist, hip-hop liberal arts degree, market acknowledge it. When he come through, buying 4 rounds of Henny. For the 4 decades of fornicating, families in the plenty. 40 tribes, carry on the tradition. Never forget, so we quick to eject. For the veteran, yup, the veteran. When you see this man, give a dap, he a veteran. Veteran, yup, the veteran. When you see this man, raise your glass, he a veteran. Veteran, yup, the veteran. When you see this man, give a dap, he a veteran. Veteran, yup, the veteran. When you see this man, raise your glass, he a veteran. Veteran, yup, the 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 veteran.
The book that comes, your wife didn't want you to do it. She wanted you to stay home. You went back. How many times did you go back? 4 times. 4 times. You liked killing these guys. Did you ever figure that out?
Well, I mean, it's not a problem taking out someone who wants your people dead. That's not a problem at all.
I'm worried about my kids. You worried about you. Kids are good.
One day you'll wake up and you'll be past it. Your beautiful skin will wrinkle and shrivel.
Entering the skin, of course there is a goosebump. Loose lump, fresh squeeze like a juice pump. Fist bump, now we exit right a stage. The curtain closed lateral, clavicle to his cave. He never stayed. Catch him in the corner not drinking. The body stay still, but the mind stay thinking. Travel on the timeline, infinite. So you always exist and always benefit. A membership to this journey called existence. The yin and the yang of life, call it persistence. Fortunate enough to live on top of a hill. I see the sunset, sustained succulent thrill. And when it seeps of light lazily into the darkness, visualize the sharpness, radiant is the harmless. Saying goodnight, pajamas are tight. Covers are on for the sky, but it's imaging bright. The light, death at the dusk, but no, there we ain't done yet. 0 times left, let go before the sunset. Burning your legs on coals, but you ain't run yet. Send off regards, I sail into the sunset. Sunset, 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 sunset. The sunset. It's orange and red. The sunset, 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 sunset. The sunset. As the night meets the sky. sunset. Acknowledge it quick. You know I wrote the dictionary, making images out of words like Pictionary. A visionary masterpiece, what the God portray. I make blurriness hip-hop like I'm Claude Monet. Slosh sorbet, mix red with the yellow. Sunrise, sunshine, several effects, say hello. Mellow, but at the same time it's the rush hour. The hive mind in their cars trying to crush power, devour, destroy any idol worshipper who can't understand that the sun true nourisher. Servicer, try to photosynthesize, even go within her eyes. Long enough you could win a prize. Minimize in disguise, clouds separate like picking off grapes from vines before they denigrate. Demonstrate, appreciate the Appalachian texture, and give thanks for the lecture. We all clap hands as we wait for the sunset. Instead of fighting, we dance under the sunset. Abandon all fear for real under the sunset. Sky skid and separate for the sunset. Sunset, 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 sunset. The sunset. It's orange and red. The sunset, 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 sunset. The sunset. As the night meets the sky. The sunset, 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 sunset. Sunset, 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 Cruising, but I'm really in my mental. Color, animals, pirates, and beer, NL Central. That's what I see when I ponder way back. Certain hitting meanings and feelings I gotta see frat. Now that's a fact. I drive all over my brain, stopping for the oil change, so I gotta refrain. Missing that French dressing I would see on my salad. Old show tunes, you would dance when you ballad. Always making sure I got some food in my belly. Accompany you when we watch soap opera on the telly. Never deli, cuisine a heavenly scent. And since you left the earth, it's like a curse I never could quench. Spent, so Americanized, living better than any of my ancestors. Surprised, and that's fine. The modern day just a waste. Lack of identity, everything copy-paste. So I shut the lid, let my soul take the wheel. Skirt off to the exit to the greenery fields. In a limbo of the highs and lows. So I escape to the past, never facing the flow. I'd rather take total pleasure than pain. I always make a right under memory lane. The present moment always out of the frame. So I always make a right under memory lane. I'd rather take total pleasure than pain. I always make a right under memory lane. The present moment always out of the frame. So I always make a right under memory lane. Think twice, look forward both ways. Look into the future and the sky is gray. But the past, a blue screen with the white font. Tube television, fuzzy channel with the light haunt. Keep your head from the cover in the back seat. Scratch the window, you can smell all the chapped feet. From running barefoot, playing tag in the back street. Memories I clean close like a fat tea. Breastfed, life is good, never less fed. No Google map, I'm just driving where my chest said. Cause all I got, experience and intention. Did I mention, third person in dimension. Run away from birth, the highlight is the pension. Future is the Flintstones and the past is the Jetsons. The amygdala, never need a needle. I stay away from evil, make it tighten like a Kegel. Bright beetle, evokes over cerebellum. I miss 2002, oh the things I would tell them. Bad advice to going through the red at night. The left is the present, so the past must be right. I'd rather take total pleasure than pain. I always make a right under memory lane. The present moment always out of the frame, so I always make a right under memory lane. I'd rather take total pleasure than pain. I always make a right under memory lane. The present moment always out of the frame, so I always make a right under memory lane.
You see what's happening. What you have to do, you have inspiration, but then you have to have technique to incarnate, to express your inspiration. That is to say, to bring heaven down to earth, and to express heaven in terms of earth.
It's like an accidental process, the way we discover modern means, evacuating the mind from each other, closing in on perspective. People feel rejected, not enough to go around, provide contraceptive. The government mandate, illuminate hand plates. They track your every move just to motivate handshakes. At the same time, we already won the race. You can hear the bass distort part of your face. Is it destiny, a cause and effect? A computer simulation made by higher intellect? All I know is that I'm thankful, there's nothing guaranteed. You could be ringless and lose like Dan Reeves, and the damn greed makes man wanna ban seeds, but the hunger and mortality move at land speed. Let that man read the lullaby to his kid, suffocated by stress up in this lifelong bid. But you never understand, you in the hospital bed with the IV in your arm, unable to move your head, paralyzed, and all you can do is blink. Tragedy comes with success, it really make you think. Cause the greatest MC to ever live died when he was three. From a terminal disease, and the greatest female to ever live died when she was 4. Her mother sleeps on the floor, and the greatest MC to ever live died when he was 3. From a terminal disease, and the greatest female to ever live died when she was 4. Her mother sleeps on the floor.
Sometimes I wonder why I keep on searching. I don't want power or fame or
cosmic justice, perfection for all. It could never really happen. Reality, brick wall, it's a pitfall. You splatter like a tomato, while others made from rubber recover from the tornado. In a different way though, it ain't about wrong versus right. It's about God's choice. Who could defy with might? Who got the biggest pistol? Office up in Bristol, merger corporation for sensation, sniff a crystal. The ego inflate, he take a pin and deflate. Karma coming back around for the crimes that you create. Cause the greatest MC to exist never exist. His parents never kissed, destiny got dismissed in a thin twist. Approach with a dirty beckon, cause promises aren't kept. On July 32nd and on the 33rd, the knowledge it crept only a third of an inch from the blasphemous step. Lazarus slept, and now the chaos out of order. A meat-packing district order, record a slaughter. The streets were redder than a maxi pad. It was divine intervention in a taxi cab. Cause the greatest MC to ever live died when he was 3. From a terminal disease, and the greatest female to ever live died when she was 4. Her mother sleeps on the floor, and the greatest MC to ever live died when he was 3. From a terminal disease, and the greatest female to ever live died when she was 4. Her mother sleeps on the floor.
This treatment can be given immediately to a patient in almost any setting. IVIG medication contains antibodies from healthy people It helps the GBS patient by loading good antibodies onto the damaged nerves, crowding harmful antibodies away. Both treatments, plasmapheresis and IVIG, have advantages and drawbacks. Your physicians will discuss these treatment options with you.
Exalted like Andy Dalton. With one finger, I spalled the Spalding. You were Halden, that's the 5 peak. Next week, fight scene up on Live Leak. Screen staring, it will damage your eye. You hear your stomach with a Canada Dry. Give a sigh, East Coast Sierra Mist. Kettle chip, rose petal lip to the hip. Snip, dig it to the rip. Republic by Plato, potato chip dip. Crisp, sponsored. Advertised on hieroglyphs well as rocket launchers. But this ain't the first time that I'm here. I've been here before but never in fear. Disappear, then come back as a rodent. Merciless to ignorance or opponent. But I folded the treble and bass. The man in the yellow hat got the double ace. Haste, purgatory's a chase. Floating back around, armadillo in the lace. I'm coming back, 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 I'm coming back. See you in the next lifetime, coming back. I'm coming back, 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 I'm coming back. See you in the next lifetime, coming back. Reverse time symmetry. My destiny is tied up with the ministry. Small fish eat the big fish. The inside slap shot coming from the limp wrist. There's no boys allowed. Nope. Perception is a cloud. This ride is never gonna end. Next go around, your enemy's the one who were friends. You gotta be a drunk mother. Drink. To ever get that front cover. Yes. Crunch lover, a word of advice from a brother who discovered all the men from the mice. Twice, psychology of one. No duality, cause the game is just for fun. So why so serious? You ain't even aware, half the world so delirious. But the steed still Elijah Woods. The good son, the MC who could. That's me. The culture ain't new, it's Babylonian. React to the bell, you Pavlovian. I'm coming back, 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 I'm coming back. See you in the next lifetime, coming back. I'm coming back, 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 I'm coming back. See you in the next lifetime, coming back.
State of death is just casting your body when it's worn out, like changing a car when it's outlived its utility, with buying a new car. So when the body garment gets worn out, the soul leaves it, drops it, and enters into a transmigratory phase and is born into a new body through the process of reincarnation. The wheel of reincarnation is turned by a thing called unfulfilled desire.
I'm coming back, 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 I'm coming back. See you in the next lifetime, coming back. I'm coming back, 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 I'm coming back. See you station, you see the face of a million other people who disease your space. You gotta ease the pace, time to stop the dialect. Motherfuckers are Hegelian, mammalian with cyber tech. You share your life for a little buzz. Zuckerberg and the other herbs count the cash and do the drugs. Politics is like a headlock, a bad analogy. Pennant game, Yankees vs the Red Sox. Headshot, government is a scam. Centralized planning by nerds, that's the new world order plan. And the few would order them depend on your ignorance. Men who control men with guns, that's not a hindrance. Bring it back to family, community, such. That's the only answer, cause true beauty is getting snuffed. And the few he would touch still don't get fiat fake. Paper currency really useful to bake cakes and the fates wait. Exponential from plain hate, day late. Democracy, hypocrisy, pay rate. Like a tax-funded legislator in a limousine. And the fiend giving sympathy to the guillotine. You take my money, I think it's funny. I never gave you consent to get bloody. Just a necessary evil. Create oligarchy to enslave all the people. You take my money, I think it's funny. I never gave you consent to get bloody. Just a necessary evil. Create oligarchy to enslave all the people. You and the family, they bought the courts. Far away from society, you's forced to halt divorce, of course. Public education leaving you dumb. Pitches feeding on crumbs and I crust and toilet gum. Locally elected hanging with Lucifer, eating deviled eggs. Some got it easy, like rock climbing with level pegs. Severed legs, found in torture cells. Pullbacks a throwback, like Thursday in hell. Let's dwell. What can the state be besides a parasite? Invisible bars, you can't perceive the Fahrenheit. You staring right at the mark of the beast. Things are only getting worse till the start of the feast. I'm praying for peace. I don't wanna kill for a different life. Colonize up space, we won't be looking twice. Cooking rice, bloody brains from a crooked heist. Moving price, racketeering in the arms sales. Proxy wars, funding all the rebels till the charms fail. Arms flail, torso half missing. The blast missing, I'm rap spitting, going past Christian. The vision, sovereignty, no hypocrisy. You take my money, I think it's funny. I never gave you consent to get bloody. Just a necessary evil. Create oligarchy to enslave all the people. You take my money, I think it's funny. I never gave you consent to get bloody. Just a necessary evil. Create oligarchy to enslave all the people.
Been run by an oligarchic group of predators. How have they been able to maintain their rule over the mass of the population? The answer, as the philosopher David Hume pointed out over 2 centuries ago, is that in the long run, every government, no matter how dictatorial, rests on the support of the majority of its subjects.
Ayo, stand still, interpret time like a clock. I'm grandfather, I tower over like a jock. Double knock, boy meet world, I'm Mr. Feeney. School teacher, part-time preacher, you wanna see me? You better believe me, they rub my belly, I'm a genie. I grant thee wishes, turn vicious into the eeny meeny. I gobble up one scoop of the food chain. Got mad doubles in the town, like I'm Hussein, loose change. Wasting time on documentaries. Film is more exciting for your brain and for your memory. It's heresy, anti-establishment, areism, scary prism, eat a cherry rhythm. Cause of right now it's not about a delegate. Knowledge is experience and fearing it is elegant, relevant. He may not be in the top 40, but he'll be studying in the college classes by all the shorties. And now it's time for one little secret. Resentment is drinking poison until you leak it. It ain't about revenge, it's all in how you freak it. 25 years going strong, I could teach it. Right now, I'm one step beyond. Right now, we got the world in our palm. Right now, we gotta reverse. Stop the bickering and fighting over who did it first. Cause right now, I'm one step beyond. Right now, we got the world in our palm. right now. We gotta reverse, stop the bickering and fighting over who did it first. It's the early moments that tell the truth. Different potions of thought, cough it up for the youth. In telephone booths, let the system loop. False demigods are pulled, the wisdom tooth. Yanked out, wearing navy and white, low tie, not trying to even get wavy tonight. That philosophy book got my novelty shook. All the money in my pants that the lottery took. It's like there's money in selling the dream, then there's chasing it. Emotions that cover the truth when you not facing it, replacing it. Recycle like a dead battery for fat faces, for fakes who's fed flattery. You had to be. Build a bridge to Sip City, mad industrial zone. The shit pretty, I've been witty, swerving and out of the curve. I speak it to existence, my word is absurd. I could map it all out, then remember to forget it. The perjury is real, if you said it, then you meant it. I've been offended, still demented in all aspects. Half step past tense, even when I rap less. Right now, I'm one step beyond. Right now, we got the world in our palm. Right now, we gotta reverse, stop the bickering and fighting over who did it first. Cause right now, I'm one step beyond. Right now, we got the world in our palm. Right now, we gotta reverse, stop the bickering and fighting over who did it first.
Researched everything, you know. It used to be that people fermented their own culture, you know. It took hundreds of years and it evolved over time, and that's gone in America. People now don't even have any concept that there ever was a culture outside of this thing that's created.
Every day I'm looking at the same stoplight, the crop height, the same plight as a stop flight. Mid-air, bit rares, New York, colonized to prophesy the shrewd talk. Same route, so I got the mobile data. Scenic decade, nostalgic for the older flavor. Colder savor, sticking out like a sore thumb. I'm running down the stairs and I make the floor strong. Gorgon looking shot at civilian. 1 million, replicate the pavilion. But the tribe only see about a Hamilton. Microcosm of humanity in camel skin. Ramble in, I'm cool with your presence. Triangle land, spangle band is the essence. Teal times, torn thighs with thorn ties. Winter time, hibernate when the corn dies. Born lies with the word of a Malachi. Above the meek, new definition of hella fly. Metal eye stare above on the lamppost. Finite to the life and I can't quote. Won't worsen, whatever you worship. Soul served dessert on a Soviet Serb ship. Insertion, we see life in first person. Cursing, cause we regret sounding in cursive. Accessories, yo, they never get the best of me. Independent, like the seed of a sesame. Old tires spread human memories on the pavement to remind us of enslavement. Each story passes while the collective conscious is broke among the masses. Tax revenue to an ex-lawyer. Familiar face, even spotted at the sex foyer. Tom Sawyer, wherever the fern grow. Indoctrination like tobacco when it burns slow. Like the days when nothing seems to happen. Till I get a call, executive from Manhattan. Master massage, the self a mirage. Clean out your skull and sweep the garage. Pop the charades, be like Russell Westbrook. Puzzle textbook.
I met these kids on the campus. I happened to know their parents, not individually, but as types. And I saw the fault, the immoral shallowness of these people who have been privileged and pampered with too many toys, given out too many impulses, by parents who are jumping in their neighbor's beds, who are cowards, who are obsessed with personal and family security above all other things, who are totally immoral about things going on around them because they didn't wish to become involved.